Welcome everyone to the Johnny Tuesday podcast. We have Jay, we have Hayden, we have Nathan, we have Johnny.
I was gonna say the thing I said before, but now I'm not.
All right, and so Hayden's really pissed off because we don't let him have.
You guys, listen. My laptop's broken as fuck. I can't listen, and I can't. The microphone's not working, the speakers aren't working, and I'm trying to troubleshoot mid-podcast, and this little bitch is not letting me.
And Johnny, what the fuck?
And Jay.
It's mostly you, though. It's mostly you. These two honestly wouldn't care in general.
Too bad.
The only reason
You're a bitch.
the only reason I'm making a deal about it is because we made a deal about it last week with Jason.
But there's a difference.
Yeah.
He was using it for his personal use. I'm trying to fix it. It
doesn't
it's
matter.
a difference.
Just do it at home later.
No, it does matter.
Well, it's too late.
Well, you're still a bitch, so.
Oh, well.
Anyways, the podcast with 110% more salt.
Thanks to
you.
the scale, we were at like 70, but then he just shot it right up there.
Well, where's the McDonald's?
What?
We have
So
with their meals besides the great value.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Starting things off.
Shout out to McDonald's, but seriously, your food is really salty.
Actually, real talk, we were having some technical issues with your computer, but it seems to be working pretty well.
It was lagging a lot.
Besides,
It was lagging hard.
Wait, let's test it again. Okay.
Go a little faster now, Johnny.
Okay.
A little faster. A little
Faster.
You're a bit blurred, but it's
That's
not
typical.
lagging.
That's typical.
I see.
Yeah. So, guys, we're back in business.
I see
Woo!
the
I fuck you and fuck all of you.
That might hurt.
You're still fuck you. I'm mad for you.
I fuck you.
Fuck you.
Why are you mad at me?
The greatest gift I saw, it's like, I think it's from Robin Hood, and so it's just like when my friend stands up in class and says he hates Star Wars, it's like, fuck all of you!
No, that's
And you in particular.
That's from
And you in particular.
And you in particular.
Have you seen the Robin Hood Men in
The one
Tights?
with Russell.
Faggots. No, just Mary.
Just Mary.
Just Mary
That
men.
sounds super modern.
Hello, I am Robin Hood, and these are my merry men. Faggots? No, just Mary.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna let
Great
a lot of
movie, by the
internet
way.
hate.
You ever heard of a circumcision? What? Oh, it's easy. You just snip the tip. It's the new rage with the female. It takes out like a guillotine. You stick it in, you snip the tip.
That's not at all how it works.
I know, but it's the joke.
Yeah.
It's
It's not funny.
It is.
It gives my
You
dick
can't see, but I'm
pains.
crossing my legs in pain.
I'm not because I don't want to go near it because I feel
Oh
like
yeah, by the way, I'd like to discuss new setup.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. We're doing a table talk.
which actually I think works a little more.
Efficiently.
I feel like there's less cutting out of Jay and Johnny.
Yeah.
And, but even in doing that, there's more of me and Nathan, which is what you really want to see.
no.
Anyways,
Hey, fuck you.
Like I was trying.
We're beautiful, okay? We're beautiful.
And every single day.
So
that
can bring you down.
And there he goes.
He's back.
Podcast.
So,
That's pretty good.
Jay, is there anything you've been particularly salty about this week and last week?
I saw
Yeah,
a video
rip your head
with
off.
Mariah Carey.
Oh,
Have you ever heard? Did you see the
What?
video?
No.
Okay, so there's this concert for Christmas, and
it's
she was singing it, and they took out everything except for her voice, and she's just, oh my god, terrible.
Like they just muted, like they just
it was
they just took
isolated her
the
voice.
took the pure audio.
Yeah, and
Okay.
her voice is cracking, and oh my god.
This is what happens when she doesn't have like one of those mic what are they called, the breath catchers?
Yeah.
It's the, you know how in studios they have the microphone and then they have this like foam thing?
Oh, yeah.
That's a breath catcher so that they don't hear it when you breathe.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I
You
didn't know
go-
what that was for.
if you
I
go-
was just like for
I thought it was
stop
for-
muffling.
I thought it was for
Oh,
spit.
no,
Like,
no.
so you don't spit on
Yeah.
the-
Well, that
Yeah,
too, but if you go, it doesn't hear
Or
it.
it's for those guys that get uncomfortably close to the mic and it's like they're making out with them. Just,
No.
have you guys watched my channel where it's just a guy that's like, I'm just gonna sing like this?
He's like got his leg, he's like deep throating the mic.
But like,
That was weird.
but imagine going to record a studio where there's like hundreds of people that go there, and then it's like you just get a little like just the tip. It's
Watch
Just get a little tip.
you just go to the washer, you just like pump.
And then it like poisons you and you die.
like shower.
And Final Destination.
I saw it coming.
I saw it
I saw it coming. I got just
This is how Ebola actually started, guys.
Oh.
Now,
Controversial
hold on. I
topic.
actually want to talk about this. So,
Okay.
what's today? The 10th?
It's the
Ninth.
9th. It's the
9th of December, right?
Yeah.
Did anybody else notice that Ebola was a really big health concern, and then the next day it was gone?
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. Think about
They
it.
stopped talking.
They just kind of stopped.
For like a week, it
Now
was like
I saw-
Ebola, and now it's like no one talks about it.
Now I'm a
It's like
crazy conspiracy theorist.
Conspiracy theorist. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You
You
guys-
got
yeah,
it.
Alright, I am a crazy conspiracy theorist. What you have to think of is what were they covering up?
No, my question is, how many people did the American government kill?
Yeah! All the media
And then
talked about
drops
for
off
like
the
a
cliff.
whole month was Ebola's gonna kill everybody, and now it's like, oh yeah, that was.
But
kind
you
of
know
what?
what?
It was like last
Hang on,
week.
right? Because we made an Ebola joke a second ago. I just want to reference a video by Ryan Higa or Aniga Higa, and he mentioned how
fuck's that?
Ebola still killed people like years ago. Like it still
Yeah.
happened to kill people. Why is it offensive now?
Wait, so it's been a thing for longer than like
Yeah,
24.
no, it's been a disease for a long time. It's just becoming people we don't care about.
It's just
Yeah.
a new strand.
It's just a new strand.
Oh,
of
okay,
Ebola.
yeah,
So like
yeah.
he made an Ebola joke. He's like,
2.0.
they're Ebola.
Yeah,
and
I
he's
heard,
and everyone's like bitching him up for it, and so he's
I
like,
heard it was
Hayden,
started
slow down.
because
sorry, I forgot.
Yes.
sorry, you talk really fast.
I know.
We still love you, but you talk really fast.
Yeah.
I'll
But I
slow it
heard
down. I'll slow
I
it
heard that
down.
this new strand was because of bestiality,
Yeah, that's what I
Oh.
heard too.
which is
Well,
Who
Asians-
said that? Was it, wait, question. Was it Fox News?
nobody.
False premise.
Was it just them like, it was the fat people? It was them.
Okay, wait.
No.
This reminds me of like AIDS, because didn't AIDS come from like a interspecies relationship between a monkey?
I'm just
and
saying,
a-
we're gonna get
and a
hated because of
person?
all the,
It was
any wrong
Oh,
Sexual monkey, I
fun
think.
fact! I didn't know this. So I know somebody who is gay,
Fun fact.
and so he was telling me
Oh,
that
Rare.
Oh, him.
no,
Is it-
it's yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah?
we
Okay.
we all have a mutual
Gay friend.
friend.
Yeah.
But he
He's
told me
okay.
that back in Freddie Mercury was when, Jay? When
What do you
was Queen like a big thing in like Freddie Mercury?
70s.
In the
80s.
70s and in the 80s, they thought that AIDS was gay cancer.
Yeah.
That's what it was originally thought of, and I was
No.
like, "What? Huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, they actually thought only gay people could get it." And that was
Like, what?
that
We're
was a scientific explanation for AIDS, and they realized, oh no, everybody's gonna get it, so now it's a big deal.
Now it's an
And
issue.
that's pretty much how it went down.
They're like, wait, no, straight people are getting this too.
Yeah, now it's a
We
problem.
need to take-
Now
I
it's
thought
a
you they were
problem.
like, aha, he was gay the whole time. He has AIDS.
It was like,
I
there was
knew
like
it.
so many
But wait, he's
people.
married.
Hey guys, wait a minute. Putin contracts AIDS.
Yeah.
That's what he does to the AIDS virus.
Beats now.
No, see, what happens is he lays a pipeline through it.
Oh. See,
Watch the second podcast
yeah,
to
if you
get
guys haven't
that.
seen the second podcast, you guys are so out of it
You
right
don't
now.
understand.
You should
it.
watch
No,
the
I
But
don't.
it's pretty great. Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
it was really funny because I just listened to that. I'm like, God, the 70s, man. Weren't we just great people?
You know what? There were people like around that time who just thought smoking didn't do anything for you.
Yeah.
And those,
Back
and
in
those
the
health
50s,
issues
yeah,
were like
50s,
natural.
yeah. And the
It's
60s.
healthy for you. It's healthy for you.
It was like, so there's a show on
Doctors like-
it's on Netflix and it's really popular. It won a Tony for like best TV drama, Mad Men.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, and
I
it's
know
crazy
what
to
you're
me because
talking
at one point, one of the main characters, Betty, she gets pregnant with the main character,
Shit.
Donald Draper,
Oh,
and
no.
she's pregnant.
Spoilers!
At one point, this is like in the very first.
I know.
So it's
You're late.
We don't know that.
sorry. But like she's pregnant and she's like in the kitchen. She's got to have 4 or 5 months because it's a pretty solid belly, right?
Oh, yeah,
And she's
it's just-
drinking and smoking at the same time.
It calms the baby down from kicking and breathing.
That's bad. That was bad.
Johnny,
That was
I
bad.
felt it die.
Nathan, you went too far.
I went too far. I went too far.
It
That
was
a little
insinuated, but
much.
you said it.
Fuck.
This is
My
getting
God.
dark.
It's not.
Well, this just
Oh.
got flagged by YouTube.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
As if our conversation before didn't get flagged.
No. Okay.
AIDS, boa, and abortion.
Right when this gets put up, the American government, even though we're in Canada, it's gonna happen. American
It's gonna
government,
happen.
like,
Oh,
you mentioned
shit.
Ebola and smoking was bad for you.
Okay,
You're
well,
dead now.
yeah. Actually, I don't doubt it. Do you guys remember how there was a kid? So there was a kid in the U.S. This was, I think, it was in the first year of Obama's first term.
Oh yeah.
Being president, and he put out a thing, and so there was a lot of hate from specifically the southern U.S. Race.
Douchebags.
No, it's not the whole. It's not the whole. But that's where a lot of the hate was, or like a lot of the controversy was.
Yeah.
And there was a kid in Florida, and like he was like a 9-year-old kid, and he had Facebook, and he just put it on Facebook. He's like, Obama should watch his back, but he was being genuine. He was like, he should probably look out because people don't like him. And there was like FBI and Secret Service who came to his school and like pulled him out of school. Like, what do you mean he should watch his back? And he's like, I'm just genuinely saying the president's in a lot of danger. Not from me. He just is.
I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and he got like.
I don't know my.
And then like afterwards, the FBI's like, oh yeah, it turns out he was a 9-year-old. And everybody's like, yeah.
No shit.
He's not gonna kill. But yeah, it's scary. So you really got to watch what you say.
Especially on YouTube.
Wait. So wait, if we.
Love you, USA.
Obama.
Johnny.
Oh.
I'm gonna save you right now.
I just want to meet the FBI.
Johnny, believe me, you don't want to meet them under these circumstances.
Johnny, only dreams. You need to understand.
All right, so looks like we come to the shout-out portion of the podcast because it's gotten pretty dark. Nathan, you want to take this away?
So, what show do we want to do first?
Obama.
A shout-out to Obama.
Shout out to Obama.
I'd like to meet you.
You're awesome.
We'd love to meet you. So if you want to be a guest star on the podcast, that would be great.
You can be my mom.
Actually, real talk. That podcast we get a lot of views.
That would be a lot of
we
views.
got Obama.
Hey, Obama, do us a favor, man.
No,
I'm moving to America. You should come and interview me.
In Florida?
Yeah,
like Obama's gonna go there. Real talk.
Yeah,
I got your back, buddy. Do not go. That is a terrible idea. You're better off to come here. We're in Canada. We're really nice.
Come on, bro. It's okay.
No, but few shout out to Dunya.
Dunya.
Boobs. Oh.
We said we weren't doing that.
We said we were
We talked. We had a meeting.
Sit down. Yeah, but
We took notes.
We legitimately did.
Hang on, here's
This
something
was
that I
actually a rule put in place.
Here's something that I want to say. So, before this, like on the weekend, we were going to do a podcast early for posting today. All of that footage got corrupted and deleted, so I couldn't use it. Now, we set rules for that podcast where we wouldn't do racism, too many shout-outs, another shout-out to Eden's boobs, or I just slid that.
It was one of the rules.
And there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. And
Well,
in
now
that
we gotta add like sex.
in that podcast that we, in that podcast and sexism, we
weren't sexist.
Hang on, no, we weren't. But in that
No.
podcast, we broke every rule.
Every
and I was
rule.
like,
Actually, I want to bring something up from that. So when we
And
did
here
our
we go.
musical that we talked about in the second podcast, so it was like the Monday after the musical, and
yeah.
Johnny wasn't there.
No,
And
I was
so,
sleeping.
Nathan and I were in our drama class, and I asked Nathan, "Where's Johnny?" He said, "Yeah, he's probably faking sick.
He's having a
Another
personal day.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't even fake sick. See, my bus leaves at 7:35.
He took a mental health holiday.
Shush. My dad's like, it's 7:20. Get your ass out of bed and go to school. I'm like, Dad, I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to school. There's
I'm
nothing
not
you
gonna
can
go to bed.
There's nothing you can do to make me go to school.
Fuck you, Dad. I'm
And
gonna be
he's like, oh, we'll see. So it's 7:30. So it's 7:35. He's like, okay, you stay home. I'm letting you stay home. It's like, okay, whatever. I wasn't gonna.
He's
go to
shouting
school
at
anyway.
you. You stay home.
He's like, you can stay home, but you can't leave the house. So the minute I hear that he's left, so I hear the
You
door
left
close.
the house?
I hear him drive away. No, I didn't. No,
Oh.
she was
She's at school.
She was at
No,
home.
yeah,
she
she
stayed
was
at
home.
home.
She was
was?
at home.
Yeah.
She skipped that day.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
no,
perfect moment. See what I
Let's
did?
not discuss this on the podcast.
What I did was I walked outside and I stood out just off of my driveway for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you! You don't control me! I'm gonna go do
You
fuck
can't
you!
control me!
I'm like, there's nothing you can do!
Okay.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to my
I was like,
story.
so I'm
So
like,
he doesn't show up, and Hayden's there, and we're in drama class, and he asked me, so where's Johnny? And I say he's taking a mental health holiday, and he says, what a bitch.
I bitched him out for a good 15 minutes.
Now
Next
here's
day,
what's funny. The next day, Hayden
did the exact same thing.
I'm like, motherfucker.
It was really nice. Actually,
I know that.
I've talked about this. I'm kind of bombing my chemistry class, and I got a lot caught up. I'm behind again, so fuck you, chemistry, by the way.
Yeah, see, the same things with me with Anthro, but I didn't bother catching up. I'm like, I'm gonna...
But Anthro, it's like,
same
Anthro has a lot of like personal ideas and opinions, right?
You could literally say almost anything and
Yeah.
get a good mark on it.
Yeah.
It's so... It's
No,
like,
no, it's always
chemistry
easy
is a
for me
lot
to
more
make
of the
it.
It's
knowledge.
not. Like,
Yeah.
that sounded really easy, but it's actually a lot harder than
Yeah.
that.
But like, chemistry is a lot like math, and like math and science are really closely related. But like
Yeah.
math, it's like if you miss a day, you missed a whole concept. That's like
Okay.
20% of a test.
And because...
You're kind of
And your exam.
So,
yeah.
so this semester I have math, and I've missed Shut up.
Sorry, math.
So I've missed about. Shut the fuck up.
Go do some math.
Okay.
Actually, one of the things was also no interrupting.
And guess what we're breaking right now?
Johnny's right.
Okay, Johnny, go ahead.
Okay, so I've missed about 2 weeks roughly of math just because of the musical performances, Remembrance Day, and Shazam.
Shazam.
Shazam!
Oh yeah, Shazam. Yeah.
It's like a program for a school that's for bitches like Johnny.
I can now save lives.
Anus!
CPR.
I already did that outside of school.
Yeah, okay, I didn't have to panic.
Pop, pop, and he missed the
Yeah,
animal.
you still bitch.
Okay, so anyway,
Mental health.
so in total, I've missed about.
Go life.
So yeah, 2
society.
weeks. I'm off. I've missed about 2.5 units of math.
Oh shit.
And so the day that I came back on Tuesday, it's like, okay, there's a test today.
How much did that cost?
I didn't know shit. So I'm just
How
I'm
many
like,
dicks did you have to suck to pass that test? That's all I want to know.
no, I'm just like, no, it was the day after, because on Tuesday when I went to school, it was like, yeah, there's a test tomorrow. So I did as much studying as possible.
Have you got that test back?
I actually did pretty well on it. It's just the one thing that screwed me up was okay, I want to talk.
Shout out to Johnny's math test.
Fuck you, Jay. But the only thing I screwed up.
Positive.
Holy shit!
Maybe stay positive and always test negative.
I'm sorry, Johnny, go ahead.
It's alright.
You'll recognize that yelling from Johnny's Rage Quit videos, who in the first 5 seconds, I believe he called the person who made the game a wet, slippery cunt.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay, I'm just saying, if you guys have seen the Rage Quit video, I toned it down. Yeah.
That was toning it down?
That was me toning
Alright,
it down.
sorry, I actually want to hear what Johnny has to say.
So the only
let's
thing I
go.
screwed up was because the amplitude and the equation of axis, one of them is at the front of the equation, one of them is in the back. I forgot which one was which, so I'm like, oh, I'm just going to guess. So I screwed all that up, but Mr. Christie is a really cool guy. He's like, okay, you weren't here for most of the unit. I'm just going to look at that. I'm not going to take as many marks off, because usually he'd take it off for every time I screwed up. But he's like, you weren't here for a lot of that, and it was a school-related thing, so I'm not going to be as hard for taking marks off.
So what did you end up getting on the test?
I'm not sure, but I'm failing anyway because I fucked up on the midterm.
So what?
Johnny,
Because I bombed the test and I fucked up on the midterm.
You know what I've heard?
That helped my mark a lot.
Johnny, I've heard that Mr. Christie makes great cookies.
Does he? Actually, one thing was in chemistry we did a big formal lab.
Cookie product.
Shout out to
Mr. Christie.
I don't know.
No.
Shout out to Mr. Christie.
Oh fuck! I just got it, and that was an awful kill yourself.
No, okay, I'm just saying.
Oh.
For Halloween, he dressed up as an Oreo. He just wore a white shirt and he had 2 black circles.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fun story. When I was at a summer camp one time, there was a dance group,
And
it
we had
was-
cookies.
No,
It relates.
no. It gets way better.
Oh.
So it was 1 white girl and 2 black girls.
Oh,
and they called
shit.
their dance troupe Oreo.
Oh,
Yeah, but sorry. What I was
no.
saying, for anybody who's a a science student, I was doing a formal lab for a lab we did in science, and I got it back. And though I'm bombing the class, I got a 70 on that thing, and I was like, oh, that's gonna bring my mark up.
Interrupt it. Do it. Interrupt it.
But yeah, so I was like, good, that's really gonna bring my mark up. I got 3 assignments back with that, and they were all in the 6s. I'm like, well, there goes my bonus.
Hayden,
Totally fucked.
Hayden, you know what? Whatever Johnny did when he missed all that school, I did almost the same thing like last year in math, and guess what? I had a test on it, and I tried everything, I got 0.
Wow.
I literally got 0.
I did the same thing, but that was in grade 8.
And I
so
passed
who
the
gives a shit?
class.
Yeah, but I did the exact same thing where, because in elementary school you can totally just miss a week and nobody cares.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my mom on March break, she took us the week before March break, and then we were home the week of March break. So I had a 2-week long March break.
That's
Pretty awesome. So we drove to Florida for a week. Shout out to Nathan.
Yeah.
But so we were in there, and then I got back, and my teacher's like, "Oh yeah, so in 2 days we're gonna have this test." And it was like, you know all the compass shit you have to do in elementary school that
Yeah.
you never end up using ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all that.
Oh.
And
They never end up using.
Yeah, you never fucking use that. and it was like
Oh, that's
finding angles.
I remember that shit, but I was like,
Yeah.
I never used it.
I don't know. I got back, I did the
protractor-
test, and he said, "Listen, for every mark that you would have lost, I'll dock you a half mark." Still failed the test.
Still failed.
I had 2 days to try and catch up, and I failed
Did
miserably.
any of you guys see the Terminator trailer at all?
No, but
I didn't see the trailer, but I heard that they're making another one.
Did you?
Austin, friend told me that it is.
Okay, well, shit. That's
Can't talk about that.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. I forget who it was. I want to say it was Jamie, but I'm not sure. It might have been one of you guys.
Okay.
They're like, "Oh, do you hear they're making a second Terminator movie?" I'm like,
I mean, Terminator.
No,
the
no,
second
no,
one.
Yeah, I was about to say there's more than.
I'm like, wait,
They're making a second one.
No, I'm like, wait, hold up.
Arnold
No,
Schwarzenegger's out of money.
there's 4 movies.
That's when you can tell.
I didn't bet on that one.
No, shut up. He's trying to make another run for governor. That's why he needs the money at this point.
Like I was saying.
Sorry, Johnny.
Douchebag.
Go ahead.
Continue. Okay. I'm just waiting.
Making
You wanted to-
second
Okay,
or
no, but he's like,
fifth.
no, but it's the second movie. I'm like, okay, Terminator, second Terminator, third one, and the really crappy one.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Well,
The one we don't talk
these
about.
3 were.
It's like the second season of
second, third,
The
Terminator.
second one was only the really good one. That's,
I like.
the first one was good.
The first one
but
I
I
liked.
mean, the second one was.
Well,
And then this one with Christian Bale, and I'm like, what's going on?
Why?
We had
And
Batman.
we went
got
over just a
Batman.
second. We went back and forth for like give me a minute.
Wait.
For like 10-15 minutes. I'm like, okay, there are 4 movies. They're making another one. It's the 5th movie.
Yeah.
He's like, fine, okay, I guess that makes sense. And I'm like, no, there's no questioning it.
He was
I see your head, bitch. I see it.
Can I talk?
I was done. But
Okay.
now I'm mad at you.
Fun fact.
No. Fun fact.
Fun fact. Fuck you.
I have a fuck fact.
You
No.
can fuck snowman.
Fun fact.
So when you lift your leg at a 46 degree angle,
Shove it in.
you said fuck.
Oh, it goes all the way.
Okay, so fun fact. Out of like a lot of really great movies that were produced in the 80s and the 90s, specifically like Back to the Future, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and Terminator 2: Judgment Day, it's considered the highest rated for the special effects used in it. Because me and Johnny just did a project
he
on
just
special
did a
effects.
Project.
Grammar. Yay. It's crap.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I know what you're talking about, and fuck you.
Do you want to
Fuck
explain to
you.
the audience what's going on?
He just
I was supposed to say Johnny and I said me and Johnny. Fuck you.
So,
You're learning.
so since we were talking about movies and also the other recording got destroyed, what'd you guys think of Star Wars?
Oh my god, this
Okay, I'm good.
It's aces.
So first of all, Black Stormtrooper.
No.
No, he's no.
He doesn't have to be necessarily.
He's probably not a stormtrooper. He's
Because
probably
it's
just in
just armor.
disguise.
Yeah.
Probably just in
Because
disguise.
remember, in the first one, Han and Luke both wear them.
Black Stormtrooper.
No.
Well,
TV
first in
Okay, but the new official
Yeah.
you know how there's like that scene where they're in some kind of like dropship pod thing, and there's a bunch of stormtroopers. They look awesome.
They
first
do.
of all,
Oh yeah.
the
Chase
lightsaber
Abrams
with
stepped
the
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
I want one.
I saw the greatest fan art, and it was that like the because you don't see who the person is, right? Like flick the sword, and it's
Yeah.
pew, pew, right?
Yeah.
And then turns out it's Jar Jar Binks.
That'd be freaking hilarious. He was just
Plot twist, Jar Jar Binks
he
in the
was just
shit.
tired of everybody's shit, so he just
Yeah,
gave
and
their
then
ass
he
shit
went
more.
Sith. He went Sith and started cutting bitches
Yeah.
left.
Oh,
and
I
right.
want to see that now. Holy shit.
I want to see it too.
It's not.
I want to know what
Like
happened to
40
Jar
years
Jar.
in the future.
What? We'll be like, well,
You
maybe
can
his
be
race
assuming-
doesn't like age the same.
Yeah, we don't know.
Oh, fair enough.
We don't know.
Come on,
Actually,
we
if
don't
you're a Star Wars fan, you might know.
Yeah.
Comment that. If you know if
If
like
we
his
have
race
Star
has
Wars
different
fans,
like aging
Is South
time
Korea
as
so
humans, but yeah.
You told me you couldn't really care less for Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic World can go fuck itself. I don't care.
I want to
There
see
goes
it
half the
again.
audience.
I wanna see it.
Unsubscribe.
Wait,
Unsubscribe.
going back, this is what I mentioned on the other podcast, and it's my.
Oh,
Fuck it!
Oh, he's gonna go into the phone.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
we're gonna. Yeah, so
Sorry.
Jurassic World. Chris Pratt. I know he was really good
Oh.
in Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy.
sexy.
Also, he's a great.
Awkward.
It's probably
He
the
is a
government
great-
wanting my money again. So no.
He is a great rapper. I saw that video
Yeah.
of him rapping on a
Shit.
radio
It's
station.
the next
Really
Malcolm.
good.
But other than that, I could care less. Honestly, that. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's not even over there. It's over there.
Oh my god.
Anyways, honestly, I could care less. Look. The premise of the movie is let's make an amusement park about dinosaurs, and in the same park, let's make a really dangerous one.
Let's invent a new dinosaur.
I wish I was.
Okay. In case you guys didn't know, we were just interrupted by the answering machine.
Yeah, if you can't hear it, but you probably can because it's loud.
It's loud.
It's really loud.
And Hayden's getting really pissed off.
I'm really miffed because I was trying to talk and the answering machine interrupted.
Yeah, but at least
So,
we didn't do it.
The
Yeah.
Mars mission. It was canceled.
Oh yes,
Oh, yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Did we already talk about that?
No, because the video.
Oh yeah, sorry. We
Okay.
already started to
So,
talk about
yeah,
this.
right.
But so it's confirmed that is it NASA that's going to do it?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. So
Wait, are we
NASA
talking about
is
March to
is
Mars?
planning
Yeah.
a mission to Mars,
So much
and
time,
you told me
It's not a return trip.
it's a one-way trip.
You go there and you...
Now I know. I think it was last year or maybe 2 years ago where they took a petition of people and they said if you want, like they wanted names for people
Yeah.
who would be willing
But
to
it
make
costs-
a one-way
It
trip.
costs a shit ton.
No, I would never want to do that.
because you're going
It
on
costs
a
only-
suicide mission.
No, but it costs
No.
money to sign up.
Yeah, it cost like it didn't cost a lot though. It was like 175 or something.
Okay, question. Would you
I'm not
want
sure.
to go?
No, fuck that.
Here's
Well,
how it works. Hang on, let me just explain how it
Would
works.
you like to be the first
So-
man ever on Mars?
I
No.
Okay.
Jay,
I'm
hang
not
on.
legally a man yet anyway, so
Guys,
like,
just
it won't
hang on.
count.
So here's how it works.
First
You
boy
go-
on Mars.
Dude. Sorry, what?
Oh! Okay,
Yeah, Pokemon.
so I think this is how it was supposed to work. They'll send you up there with a bunch of supplies and stuff, and you're supposed to colonize.
Yeah.
So they send you up there and you procreate and you make
So-
you add an
No,
intelligence.
oh fuck. She's
Yeah.
fuck.
Fuck.
They want you to fuck.
They want you to
So
bang.
hold on, I have a
Fuck.
question.
The more
I
you
have a
know.
question. Would
Hold
those the offspring of that mission be humans or Martians?
Mars.
They'd be Martians because they're born on
Martians.
Mars.
On Mars?
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
but they are part of the human race.
Yes, but
Question.
so
I guess
we're
we-
Canadian. 'cause
We're,
we were born in a
we're
country.
humans, we're Canadians, but we're also
Yeah,
Earthlings.
it's like
So I guess
Martian Earthlings.
it's
No,
no,
we're
Martian.
no guys.
Martian
guys.
humans.
No, it's
Martian
like
humans.
let's say two people are Canadian and the woman in the group, it's like a man and a woman, they're married and she's pregnant.
Sexy.
And they go to France. If she gives birth in France, her child is French.
No.
No.
Yeah. Technically,
Yeah.
it
It was
is.
conceived
hang on.
in Canada.
Is it when you?
It doesn't
is
matter
it where?
where-
Hang on. Is it where you're conceived or where you?
No,
No,
it's
it's
where
totally
you're
where
born.
you're, it's totally where you're born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah.
But
You're not French.
Okay.
So if you're born in Mars.
Do you guys?
Well, you're born on the way over.
Oh fuck! Then you're
Oh,
then you're an
we're-
astronaut baby.
No, we are international water.
It's not international.
waters.
It doesn't
or-
become
International
That would
No.
suck. That would suck on the way there because you give
That's a
birth and
good
like
question.
everything that comes out would just go everywhere on
What
the
about, what's
ship.
that thing?
Oh.
What's that thing that in some cultures they eat at the end?
Placenta.
Yeah.
Placenta.
What? Who?
Oh, gross.
Oh, there we go.
It's like a field. You're like,
No, I can just imagine. So like, I would only ever want to go to
it's
space.
sticky
I
rice.
would only ever want to go to space to do that video thing where they go da 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 ba ba da 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 da. I would want to do that. That's the only reason why I would go.
You
to
know what?
zero G.
There was this thing. Have you guys seen the model in space? Like they sent a model up in the thing in zero gravity, and she like floats around, and they take pictures of her like
Oh
in
yeah.
zero gravity.
Kate Upton.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande, because that's in her.
But no,
video.
they didn't take her up into the space.
There was one that they brought her up into space. They brought a model up into space, and she.
Oh fuck!
It's
It-
a model,
was
yeah.
it was in
It
space?
wasn't in
Oh.
space.
No,
It's in a plane
was
that
zero
goes
gravity.
up.
Yeah,
Oh, the vomit comet.
Yeah.
The vomit comet.
that's what I was
Yeah. It
thinking.
goes so high up that on the way down you get zero G for like a whole minute.
Yeah, I
or
forgot
something.
that. Yeah.
and they did modeling on it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty.
They
cool.
took pictures of her and her.
But
Jesus.
NASA already has a zero G
Kate
chamber
Upton.
that they could have
You're
just.
beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. They'd have to pay a lot of money to use that.
More than
Yeah.
going up in the vomit comet, you realize that thing breaks atmosphere and like the stratosphere.
Yes.
and shit.
Wait,
I do.
what are you talking about?
The bum.
But I doubt that NASA would be like, yeah, sure, let's just sign waivers and you can come into
What the fuck are they gonna use
Wait,
it for?
I-
It takes them forever to plan a mission.
Wait,
They're really using it the
I-
whole time.
I bet you the Apple
Wait, no.
astronauts are just chilling in the fucking astronaut chamber. Let's have chips and watch the game, guys.
Hold on.
Wait, what are you guys I got blanked out for a second. What are you guys picturing?
Okay.
Sorry. So Nathan was saying they use the vomit comet to do modeling, and I was like, well, I think NASA has like a zero G chamber
Yeah.
that they could use.
Yeah.
I said, why
And he
the fuck
said,
would they-
well, it's probably more expensive. I'm like, more expensive than sending
Well,
a
no.
plane up into
Yeah.
the stratosphere?
Nathan,
What?
you have to
No,
give
here's what I'm
that-
saying is NASA would not let you do
No.
that. Use their
Yeah.
zero
And
gravity.
what I just
But
told them is like,
cost-wise.
they're probably not using it the whole
But
time.
No, and then I'm like, I bet you they have like a
How you
TV
doing?
outside the.
I'm
Okay.
Timothy.
Have you ever heard?
Hang on, I bet you they have a TV like inside or outside.
A gentleman's
the
agreement.
the-
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Have you ever heard of the movie Apollo 13?
No.
Yes.
I think
Oh, with
I saw
Tom
it.
Hanks. Yeah, okay.
That was
Oh,
actually
I've seen
filmed on the plane,
on the plane.
and they only could film like every like minute or something
Yeah.
like that.
But it's fucking expensive to
Yo,
go.
But they have
millions of dollars.
I'm,
So, really?
I'm going back to Mars. Did you hear that they found a remnants of an ancient lake?
No.
In a,
yes,
in
I
a
did hear
crater?
this.
In a crater?
Shit.
on
See, all
Mars?
I'm thinking of is the Doctor Who episode where they go and they drink the water, and it turns out there's like a sentient water being in there, and
Yeah.
it tries to kill everybody.
That's
That's all I can think of when
But
you
I'm
say
understanding, you know what, when you
Martian
said
Lake.
that to me, this is what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of that water boss from Legend of Zelda.
We're all gonna die.
Nerd!
No, I'm
It's like a nucleus in the
No.
water, and it like comes
Hey,
up
you're
as like a
piece of
snake
shit.
thing.
I'm
You're
in
like,
there too, don't
I
worry.
have no idea what
okay,
you're talking
well,
about.
okay, so there's this thing where it's like a pool of water, and you jump inside of it, but there's like this nucleus going around the water, and it like
Sex
comes up
stuff,
as like a snake thing. And so I was always, as a kid when I played that game, I was always scared of jumping in the water because it's the water. That's what it is. You're inside of it, and it could probably kill you faster.
It's inside of you.
So I like sit outside the water with like my grappling hook. I'm like,
Hey.
look, you're
So actually in video game news, there's a leaked trailer for the new Assassin's Creed game that will be coming out next fall, and
it
it's
called?
going to be in Victorian England.
Oh, shit.
The
Oh, yeah,
code
that's
name is
cool.
Victory. I don't know if that's not confirmed if it's
Yeah.
the title or not, but it's codenamed Victory for Victoria era, obviously.
Yeah.
But one of the cool new features that it has is there's like a grappling hook thing that you can use, and so what it allows you to do is like
That's
shoot
really
up and
cool.
grapple onto like low hanging ceilings, so that you could and it's going to really change the
That sounds
gameplay.
awesome.
Yeah,
You know what? Speaking of which, I just want to say something that was on the last
you
one.
gotta,
that
we
I
gotta
got to
wrap up. We gotta
So,
wrap
okay,
up.
Yeah, we do have
real
to
quick,
get
I
out
want to
of
mention Far Cry 4. I want to mention
Oh,
the 15-minute
yes.
win. So, here's how it works. In the beginning of the game,
Oh,
I just want to
shit.
say the 15-minute win.
Yeah, sure.
So, you get in the game, and you're dining with this old guy, and
yes,
he
yeah.
gets up and he leaves. And so, what happens is, if you stand there you're supposed to like grab all the stuff and leave, but if you stand there for 15 minutes, he comes back and he says, thanks for waiting, takes you to a helicopter, and flies to the end of the game.
You told me about that. I was
I
like,
know.
that's pretty friggin' funny that's
That's,
developed.
It's like
That's
hours
right.
of gameplay that you can beat in
Just
15
lost.
minutes.
For the last
Anyway,
thing?
That's okay, yeah.
For the last thing, what are you guys doing this Christmas?
Family.
You're doing family? Questionable.
Do you want to die? Because
Now, actually, we're going to do a
Okay.
Christmas
Okay.
podcast.
we are
So-
eventually.
so-
Oh, shit, yeah.
Just
So
so
the week before Christmas, I'm having Christmas at my dad's.
Mm.
This is a good thing and a bad thing. I'm working Christmas Day.
Mm.
Oh,
It
shit.
sucks because I can't spend it with my family.
Yeah,
but
that's
it's also awesome because triple the pay.
Oh, shit.
ridiculously good.
Yeah, and then I
uh,
get to eat after. And then
So, we will be actually doing the podcast on the 23rd for
Most
Christmas.
likely, most
so,
likely,
like,
yeah.
probably 2 days before Christmas, if that's okay with you, Jay. If not, then
We'll work
We
it out.
might have to reschedule.
Wait,
There will be a Christmas
right
podcast.
now,
Yes!
as of now, it's the 23rd. That might
Everybody
change.
wear your Santa hats.
Everyone wear your Santa
I
hats.
don't have a set.
I'll get
Thanks
you a
for
Santa.
watching,
Thanks,
guys,
Jay.
and we'll see you next podcast.
Bye.